Yet another installment of meme tools, and this one is probably, you could consider this maybe one of the originators, Wera tools. But you guys love these videos, and it shows by your viewing. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, I mean, we talked about all of these before. We'll tie them all back in again and introduce to you guys the Wera. This is going to be your tool check, but it's going to be the bicycle set version of it. And they call it Bicycle Set 3. I'm betting there's probably a lot of these versions. The tool checks, there's several versions. The idea is the same of this design, but the overall layout and composition is what changes. So this set's going to be 41 pieces, and here's a little quick rundown of what's inside there. Let's check it out. If you want to take a snapshot of all of the accessories that come inside there, we'll go through them one by one, but that's a good idea of what's inside there. And then again, Wera tends to make the majority of their tools in the Czech Republic. Now inside here, you got a really nice nylon pouch that holds everything together. Now you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't see any of the nylon pouches available for the other tool checks. This one has a nice soft Velcro on the back side here, and it does have their little gummy little rubber Wera insignia on the front. But sizing and construction looks good. I will note too that you do get a opposite Velcro piece that would go on the back here. So I'm imagining if you want to stick it to something, or maybe you want to sew it to something, you could do that, and then this would attach to it and hold on. The gripping of it isn't too terribly strong, but you do have options. Give you a sticker, they give you the little catalog. Now inside, that Velcro does pretty good there. Inside you're going to find actually three items. So we'll start with the large one. Then you've got these guys, which we'll talk about in a second. And then the last one is this one, which we'll talk about too in just a minute. But all those fit inside there snugly. We'll go with this guy first, just because you get this out of the way. It's going to be hard plastics here. It's got the part number 9502, and it's going to have a couple little drivers to it. What's kind of neat is if you need to run a hex on it, in a pinch, I think you could squeeze this in here. In a pinch, you could squeeze that in there and then turn this into a wrench of sorts. So that's kind of neat, a little multi-purpose action. But it works as a pry bar, and this is going to be mostly for guys who are either working with their chain on this end, I believe, and then this end's going to be more so with your tires for your bicycle. You can actually take each one of these separately and then use it to pry on and off your tire and access your tube and all that stuff. As far as rigidity, they're actually pretty strong. That's actually pretty good plastics. So this one does it, and that one looks like that almost looks like a spoke size. I don't know if you guys know what that one's for. But then they just stack together on each other and stack away really easy. So most of you guys watching this video, this isn't going to pertain to you because you're not looking to get bicycles. And it may throw you off that I have a bicycle set here, but don't let it fool you. This set is very similar to the Tool Check Plus in that it still has the driver on the end, has everything up here the same. The difference is going to be on the size selection down here. You're going to have a 12 millimeter inside there and no 15. This bicycle set has the 15 but no 12 millimeter. So it's really for me kind of terrible because it stops at 13 on the other set, never hits the 14, so I'm out of 14. This one I at least get the 15, but I lose the 12 in the process. So I don't love it. I think the best bet is, since these are metal sliders, get another slider on there, put it on there, and then maybe switch out the 15 for 14, then throw in a 12, and then I'll have everything I want inside there that pertains to me. You guys could do the same. If you got sizes that you like or need, just get another metal clip. It's not too special. I think you could bend one of those Harbor Freight little ones and make it stick on there, and you'd just be just fine. But get the sizes that you really want, and then be good. And I'll go into why I picked this one in just a minute. But as far as access, I do like that they did something here, so you can easily use your hand to twist this out from the backside. You don't have to grab the sockets and flip open. That's the problem I was running into over here with the tool. Oh, it wasn't the Toolant. Take that back. I ended up returning another one where you had to push it through, and I like that Toolant and Wera both have it figured out. Now, it does open really, really easy. Like, it doesn't have a detent on mine. And I noticed that one's not sheared, but I think this one was. One of these looked like it was. Why they don't go so well. I think I need to maybe take this and put a screw in it to give some tension. Because once you press down on this end, then it kind of wants to detent and stick. I don't know. It doesn't want to hold though. Once it just flop open. But it's fine. You get access to the inside. This tray here does come out. So if you need to access either one of these tool sets, you can. And then the other part that's different about this versus the Toolcheck Plus is the bit driver selection. There's a lot of torques on the other one, safety torques, and not so many Allens. I mean, you got some Allens here, which is great, but then I also like that they have the wobble type of Allens for those really tight, hard to get spots. And on bicycles, that's key. And even on automotive selections, that's a great option to have as well. And then the other one has like way too many Phillips inside there. And these ones are going to be more so just a run of torques, a nice long run of torques. And you have a flathead in there, and then the 1/4 inch driver there. But yeah, all in all, it's a nice idea. I think I just need to find a way to put a screw in there and just tighten it down so it holds tighter and doesn't flop so easy in the breeze. Let me know if you guys who have the tool check, if you have the same problem with that knot over time. I've been using it and it just keeps getting looser and looser, and I think I need to find a way just to suck it in. Okay, so as far as drivers, this is going to be, and you guys saw me complain about some of the other drivers that I had. This is going to be especially when it came to the Cobalt version, it had a really small nut driver. Well, this is probably just as small. It is super teeny, and I mean, it's not terrible, but I mean, it is small. Like, I don't know what I could do with that other than some really small applications. Like, it's just not big enough to do any work. Like, it's just so dinky. I can see if I could tighten that down all the way. Yeah, and I'm not even really getting much on it at that point. It's too small. So, I mean, in emergency, that probably work great. If you're working on just really small screws or fasteners, go for it. There's your part number there. And it's nice because it's got the softer rubber overmolding that's green here, and then the blacks are going to be hard plastics. You could put a wrench on this if you need to give it extra torque, but not the best route. Run a nice magnet down inside there. Good retention. Yeah, not bad. Now, how they have it held in here, I don't know how much I love this setup, because all it is just, it's such a soft, almost like TPU setup where it just sits inside there, and then this folds up. I imagine this is just going to crack and break over time. It's not the best selection, but I mean, it is what it is at this point. All right, now let's get into the Ratchet. It is not a flex head. It's none of that fancy stuff. It is just a straight-on ratchet, and it doesn't have any pass-through for like a long extension to go through like the icons are. But it is a nice little ratchet. 1/4 inch drive, it says there. Yeah. I want to say these are either 60 or 70 teeth. Plenty of teeth in there. Thumb wheel's great. I guess we could do it by comparison to this other pass-through that we did on another video. This was the chrome. So bigger than the chrome. More leverage. But much of the same idea. Selector's nice. Positive feedback. Not bad. This to me feels like it's made in Taiwan, much like the other Taiwanese ones. I don't know if in Europe they have to say that some of their stuff was made overseas, but this finish-wise, satin finish-wise, this screams every single bit the same as what's made for Icon and their little ratchets. I like them, though. It's not bad. It's a great set, but I have a hard time thinking this is made in Europe. And then this guy on the end is going to be your adapter or extension. It's going to allow you to hook in like so. You can put in an impact too. It's set up to put on an impact. And there's your magnet down inside there. And take your bit, drop it in, and then boom, it locks it into place. To remove it, you push out, and then it holds itself in place until you put one back in. It drops and locks back into place. And I've had some of these before. They're actually pretty good. They're plastic though, so if you're trying to run them up against something, you can damage it a little bit easier than, say, those all steel ones. For example, Toolant. Toolant runs like an all steel collar on theirs. That's a little bit better of a setup if you want to abuse it. But for visibility and ease of use, there's your part number 2. It's a good setup. So all in all, this is very much like the Tool Check Plus that a lot of you guys have seen or even purchased before, and there's a lot of hype about them. And I wanted to grab one, but current pricing for those is like $90 or more. There's like even over $100 for certain ones, and I don't see much of a difference in what you get when you order them. And this bicycle one I actually liked because it has more options. And I guess while we're talking about it, I'll also show you this bicycle set. I like this because now you could go, and this is for you, if you guys that are EDC guys or super EDC guys, this is going to be right up your alleys. Pop that bad boy in there, slip this guy open, and then just feed whatever bits you need inside there. Fit them in, close it down, easy access. Take that, stick it in your pocket. That's super nice. So if you are on the fly and want a really nice low profile EDC that has a run of 9 bits to put inside there, then that's pretty key. And I guess you could leave one in the chamber here essentially and poke it through, but that could jack up your pocket depending on how big a one you put inside there. But I thought that was neat. And so pricing wise, honestly, this was actually less than the Tool Check Plus. Because like I said, those ones are typically $90 or above, $90 to $100, most of those. This one actually, and I missed it, was actually on a bigger sale. It was on sale for like, I think 60 some odd dollars. By the time I bought it, it's at $73, and at the time of this video being aired, it's at $73. And it was a little difficult to find, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a link down in the description, guys, for you guys to take a look for yourself and see if it's something you want. Again, I think it's exactly the same as the other ones. You're just getting a slightly different bit configuration, and you're sacrificing a socket for the other, depending on what you want. And there may even be a bicycle set, 1, 2, 3, whatever, but I guess get you guys halfway there, or let you show you this set, because this was the best priced one when I was doing my research on it at the time. So I think this is a good set for the money. I mean, you're talking $70. That's going to be less than your Icon set here, which was $80. And right now, some of you guys are like, well, wait a minute, that's on sale right now. It is. This is 40% off today and through this weekend, I think one last time, for you guys at Harbor Freight. So at $48 instead of $80, that's a buy. But if you're looking at $80 for that versus this becomes much more appealing. It's smaller, slimmer, not nearly as chunky, and you could also take off on the end here. I have to do it right. I don't want to jack it up, but I think you slide this off. And you can take off the screwdriver if you don't want it. You could just keep the rest of the bits and the sockets together as one whole set. And how does it compare to the Toolant? The Toolant's going to be significantly, chunkier. It's a little bit fatter. And bits-wise, the Toolant actually has, I think, more bits, has more sockets, and the Toolant's like $45. And I do like the driver on the Toolant. It's bigger. It's better than the Wera, but overall finish and quality, these bit drivers are going to be superb to these. But if you could get by with these, or if you have other fillers you could use all day, these sockets will serve you fine. They're not going to break. They're not going to go anywhere. Are these nicer? Yes. They got the extra knurling. They're prettier. Quality here for sure. But if you're going to put them side by side and you want something to just throw and carry on the fly, I mean, this makes it nice. That's tough. But I mean, $45 versus $73. I mean, this is a good buy. So I'll put this at a link down below too, guys. I did a video on it as well. Feel free to go back and check it out. I think it's a good solution if you don't want to go this route, or if you already had this one. But all in all, I mean, great sets. You guys seem to really like these videos, so I'm going to keep pumping them out. Is there any other small micros tool set that I'm missing, guys? Let me know. Put it down in the comments below, and I'll be happy to maybe investigate and see if it's worth our time. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think of this? Is there a favorite that you guys have of all of these? Is one better than the other? I'm all ears. So, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying tuned in, and we'll talk to you guys very soon.